Since we're talking about resistance to change, we're talking about emotions. And as most of us have recognized somewhere in our life, you can't fight an emotional reaction with logic. Think about your family. Think about your friends when they're emotionally upset about something. Telling them the facts very rarely get them to change their opinions. So the best way to deal with emotions is with stories. Stories that talk about customers we've served well or maybe not served well. Situations in which employees have succeeded or failed. Stories about competitors taking business away. These stories, sometimes delivered by customers coming into a session with your employees, can be very compelling to help the employees see that we can't stay where we are. We do have a need to change. And in fact, the more we delay this need to change, the more difficult it will be, and the later we will be, and the more our competitive position will have eroded. When we're telling these stories, some of these stories must include ourselves. Your personal conviction is an enormously important part of this process. Employees must understand why you believe in the project, what your personal experiences have been that compel you to understand the need to change. You've got to talk about this in very personal terms. Now, one of the recommendations I would have is for you to think about the mission of your organization. How does this project tie to the mission? How does this project tie to the purpose of the organization? The more you can tie the project to the purpose and the mission of the organization, the more you can tie it to the personal conviction you have, the more likely the employees are to understand that there's a need to change and a huge sense of urgency around that need.